What?
I'm Daniel Brooks, and I am, I guess, an executive producer, writer, director.
My name's Edward Williams. I am also an executive producer. My main roles are like technical equipment sort of supervision.
Show Big Love came about as a happenstance of just buggering around making films, I suppose. We had made a bunch of really silly YouTube videos. It was back when I was in university. We made our first feature in 2021, and that was called The Bin of Despondency. At the time, we didn't have any like branding or understanding of who we were or what we were doing. We were just sort of doing it. But then a friend of ours wrote another script of her own, sort of inspired by the fact that we'd been doing it. And we ended up producing the film for her. And in one of those scenes that were based on a real thing that happened to me, there's this guy who bursts his way into a classroom and starts rambling about big love. We thought the scene was so funny. We ended up making a song based on it, and our audio engineer made a full like country song about big love. And so we ended up just naming ourselves after that song and that scene. It felt right. The mood was correct, I guess.
My attitude towards filmmaking started out quite cynically. Pre-Big Love, I was still trying to figure out how to actually be a good person on set and off set. Because the thing is that you can get your friends to do all sorts of things for you because they're your friends. But at a certain point, it's starting to just take advantage of them. So Big Love is very much like a reciprocal kind of trying to be good and equitable to everyone involved. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. I won't take up much of your time, but there's something really important that I need to tell you guys about.
Excuse me?
Now, there's so many things around the world telling us how to be, how to think, how to feel. But I'm here to tell you that there's only one thing that matters, and that is big love.
So we actually rented out the Taruna Community Hall and showed them like as a private screening thing, and we sold food and tickets and all sorts of stuff, and yeah, we had quite a few people show up. It was fun. It was a good experience.
Did you break even on that at all? Or?
No. I don't, like you're never going to make back the budget and get revenue.
For me, they're very much practice movies. Trying to learn how to actually make movies.
Like those first two were really about trying to figure out how we were going to do what we're going to do.
Yeah. Like at some point, it's like, hey, should we try to make money out of making movies? And yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult sort of, because you got to have something that you're proud of, that you don't feel like you have to justify its existence, and you're not embarrassed by it. Because if you're finding that you're justifying the existence of a movie to someone, you can't sell it. Like, it's impossible to sell it because you don't believe in it.
That was so cool! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
It's hard.
That'd actually look really good. Like
It did.
So for crew, initially it was just that we knew one or two people who we could kind of rely on to find people for us, and we sort of met various people that way, and just friends. But then sort of as it went on, we kind of found a person for each major role and sort of were endearing to them enough that they've stuck around pretty much through the whole thing. We had a very different crew for our first film, but ever since then, we've had the same people.
I don't know about any of you people, but I came here to fish. Choose your weapon.
I think I chose the wrong weapon.
Good woodsman never blames his axe.
I'm not a woodsman.
Neither am I, I'm a fisherman.
What would your advice, or what would you say to someone who wanted to kind of do what you did and create their own films?
Be realistic about it not being great the first time necessarily, but still like have fun doing it. Because if you don't at least have fun doing it, you won't want to get better, and you won't want to get into a situation where you can get good. Yeah, look for the people who are going to be instrumental to making it good and successful.
Yeah.
Because it's all going to come from them, and not just you. Because it's more than just what you want to do.
And don't take advantage of them. View them as people first and crew second, or actors second. Take the time to go through the bullshit research, all the nonsense steps that you really just don't want to do, because when you're on set, it's a whole lot easier and you're not panicking to try and fix problems. Understand your equipment, understand the process. I mean, obviously we made it up as we went along.
And we kind of ended up with a lot of our own processes, I suppose, that work in our favour, that work for the people that we work with, and they all understand it. Get into it. And find your processes and your groove. What works for you is a big one.
And don't be ashamed of yourself. A lot of the doubt for me stemmed from having shame in what I was doing, which is silly, because it was cool, it was fun.
Yeah, it is. It's very good.
Big love is the way. Big love is the key. There's no pain as envy when you're around. Time travel buddy.